Alright, so this is the Milestone video for Echoes Beyond the Crystal, made by Group 1 for ITCS 4231, Section 001, I believe. This is for Shelby, Leggott, and Josiah Glenewinkel. So, just getting into it. So it does have controller and PC support. I'm going to be playing on controller for the showcase. We do have save game data, so I could just make a new save really fast and just kind of show you. This is just one of the test worlds. We haven't made the environments yet because we wanted to focus on getting all the mechanics in. So just kind of running around here. You can dodge roll, you can jump. There's also an equip for a weapon. And then there are a few enemies around that we can show off. This is like a rest spot. I can go up to it and hit Y or E on PC and discover that. And if I go and take some damage from one of these guys, that was a little laggy. You can also kill him too. If I go and take damage from him and then come back over here and interact again, I can get my health back. And it does respawn him over there. So showing a few other things before we move on to the other room. I'm going to bring this guy over. So, right here, if I have abilities on my character. So I'm going to group these guys up by using my wind ability here, which I should just be able to do like that. And then another ability we have is the kind of uproot ability. So if I get to the right of them, it's a little janky. So if I get to the right of them and I do this, that is like a freeze ability in place. I should also be able to just kill one of these guys and go reset the area and then do that again. And maybe that'll let us get a better display of this final ability here. So the final ability is this kind of wind gust that blows them up in the air, and it takes damage on falling. So then that's the three abilities. So we have, once again, our kind of wind gust thing where if we have a target to look at, it throws them in the air. When they fall, they take fall damage. We have our blast attack that, blows them away, which I can show right here. And then we have the lock in place. It kind of just freezes them in place. So I can grab this guy again. And if I look at him, I can freeze him in place, attack him if I want, and I can kill him. So I'm going to quickly stop this and reload in to showcase two things. One, we have another major thing to show off. And then two, I can show that the load game works. So this is the character we just made. This is what I was supposed to show you, all of that stuff going on in, and then this is our boss level area. So we just have a boss over there. Once again, we have another one of these rest points that I can discover. And we have a few things. So I have this weapon, but then I can also pick up a weapon that I've placed on the ground here. And if I open my equipment menu, I can equip the weapon, and there's the other one that I already had in my inventory. These don't quite work yet, but this lumen is going to be kind of like a talisman that is supposed to give me a little bit of extra abilities. And I apologize if this is a little bit loud, but this is a boss fight. That's pretty cool. So I can, same thing here, I can use abilities on this guy. Freeze him in place if I want. Yes, abilities as well. So there is like a dodge window. There's also a parry window here. And see if we can get it. it's just not working for the boss, but I can show you that working on the enemies really fast. But that was a display that I could die as well. So if I go back into the enemy showcase, and I whip out the sword again. So there's two different things you can do. If I just hold the block, I take reduced damage, but I still take damage. Or there's a parry weapon, which I take no damage, and it makes a nicer, more obvious sound. So going back to the boss, it has a few different things. One, if it dies, it shows a screen as well, but also it has multiple phases to it. So if I go into the boss, I can't escape. There's a fog wall here. And then if I just kill him. So if I get him weak enough here, he does a phase change, and now we'll be able to see the other ability that he has currently. There will be more abilities later, but for the most part, so this is the other major ability here that does a pretty hefty chunk of my health. So I'm gonna just kind of cheese him a little bit. And I do have stamina at the top that I'm waiting to recover. And if I kill him, it says a nice little message. It opens the fog wall back up. And the cool part is if I actually close the game, go back into it, and load back into that scene, it does also have the save data. Hey, the boss isn't here because I defeated it, you know. And that's about all we have in the game right now. We are going to have a fair amount more, mostly levels, mostly a lot of polish, but that is most of the features of the game. Thank you.